Hello, hello, everyone. It's me, Cat Dog Pig Duck, and welcome back to the TPPI server. How ya doing? Hey guys, welcome back. I just said that. I don't know why I keep saying it over and over again, but there you go. So, let me show you guys some stuff here real quick. So, you may have noticed, or you probably just now noticed, that I've expanded my oreberry facilities a little bit. It's now collecting copper and tin. So if you go back here, I'll show you it's set up almost exactly like the other one. And yeah, so I took all the bushes I had, moved them in here, and set up the autonomous activators with the item ducts sucking the ore berries right out of them. So there you go. Even more production of free ingots. Pretty cool. I just started it, so it's not doing great as the iron, but the iron has been running a very long time. So eventually we'll get these numbers up, but hey, these are basically free ingots. It takes a bit of resources to get there, but I'm not complaining. I never complain. Also, we've got a lot of coal coke from our coal coke ovens and a lot of creosote oil, so those are doing well, and all is good in the earth. Also, in here, my essence berry bushes are also doing well. Look at all this. Oh wait, I just turned the trunk around. Look at all that. Lots of essence berries. Things are doing good. But we want to keep things going well, so what I want to do is, you know, basically I need a to-do list to keep myself organized. So we're going to make a clipboard. Let's see how you make these things real quick. Here it is, clipboard from Bibliocraft. 3 pieces of paper, feather, ink, and a pressure plate. I don't know why it couldn't just be a piece of wood, but hey, whatever. So 1, 2. Let's make this thing real quick. Oh, I don't think I have any paper on me. No, I don't. Paper? Paper? Do I have any? I do. Good. I have some sugarcane. I'm going to need to make some sugarcane farms soon. I don't know how much sugarcane I have left. Probably not a lot. Okay, so like this. And I think it's like that. And put this guy here. Clipboard! Oh man, cool. So if we click this open... Oh, look at that. Very cool. So, we're just going to call this to-do list. This way we can stay nice and organized. Can I put some spaces here so this is centered? I can. Very good. So, I guess the first thing we want to do, or priority number 1, we got to prioritize. We want to upgrade... Not really upgrade, like these hardened energy cells are pretty good at the moment, but the problem is the pink generators. I love the pink generators. It's a great, silly idea. We're just not producing enough pink dye to run these things efficiently. As you can see, this one's dead, and this one's about half dead. So if I take another stack out of here and, you know, fill these guys up with pink dye, that's not going to get me very far. You know, I've basically been producing steel non-stop with these metallurgic infusers, and yeah, it's draining the crap out of this stuff. So we need to find a better energy source, or find a way to augment our pink production. So let's maybe make 2 things for this. Augment pink production. Right? Oh, good. Pink Productio. And look, I even left out the O there. Anyway, we just need more power. We need more power. Another thing I would like to get, and that actually could help with the more power part, is a wood farm. Wood farm. And I've been kind of jonesing to make a multi-block farm from forestry, so that's probably what we're going to do. What else do we need to do? We need to find a way, and I hate to say it, but eventually we're going to need to inch our way into Greg Tech and Industrial Craft 2. So let's just say Greg tech starter. Yep, that sounds fine. But I think today what we're going to do, and this might actually help with item number 1 on the list, is, let's see, can I tab down? Nope, no tabbing. So I just click down here. Wool. We're going to put like 3 exclamation points by that. And that's what we're going to do today. We need wool, and it'd be nice if we could find a way to automate it. So what I've done so far is I've made this little pin here. This is where we're going to keep our sheep. I need to eat this tomato. And yeah, we're going to keep our sheep there. Once we get them, we're going to find a way to automate the wool collection. Get through the door. Okay. So we need to make ourselves a golden lasso. So let's look that up real quick. It shouldn't be too hard, because we're going to use this golden lasso to capture our sheep. Yeah, string, gold nuggets, and ender pearls. We got all that stuff. Let's see here. No, nothing there. Wait, are these gold nuggets? Perfect. Do I have a lot of string? I've got a stack of this stuff. That's good. And in here I should have some ender pearls. Perfect. So let's shift click some of these in, and we are going to go collect some sheep. We have 3. Good. So we'll put these in our hotbar. We're going to fly around for a little bit, and let's go collect some sheep. I think I saw some not too far away here in this haunted looking forest. Hopefully it's not too dark and you guys can see stuff. I need to get some torches down so that, just in case it is too dark, you guys can see what's going on. Here's a sheep. I don't want a gray one though. We'll take that guy. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Get out of town. Alright, one more sheep will do. And if we could just find one more to round it off, that would be perfect. Oh, I hear him. Oh, look at this guy. Hold on, we'll get this one. He's in a perilous situation anyway, so we will save him. Don't worry, friend. We've got you. And we got him. Perfect. Back to the base. Da 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 da. I gotta tell you guys, I really love this jetpack. It flies really well. Honestly, I know IC2 has a jetpack too, but who cares at this point? This one was easier to make, and it seems to be super fun. So let's put these sheep down. And, you know, we don't need a lot to start with, because we can breed these guys. So we need to figure out a way to automate collecting the wool from these guys, and we're going to use our old friend, you guessed it, the autonomous activator. I should have a couple already made. We only need really like 1, because these sheep will move around quite a bit. We'll take these shears here as well. Do we have any item ducks? I'm going to put this up and this up. Maybe this sword and this too. What do we have available? There are no item ducks in here. That's shocking. So let's make some item ducks real quick. Item ducks, where are you? You type in item and you get all that. How about ducks? Item ducks. Perfect. Lead and tin. Do I have any of that here? Here's a little bit of tin. We don't need a bunch. So this is probably just enough. No, like this. There we go. 12. That is probably more than enough. So we can put our tin back. The next thing we're going to probably need, and we're going to need some iron for this, is we're definitely going to need a pneumatic servo. So we'll just grab a stack of iron here. Go back upstairs. We'll get some redstone and some glass and make those real quick. There's no glass here. Is there any glass in here? There's 1 glass. Alright, we got to go upstairs. Whoop. I'm surprised there's no glass. Okay, there's only 1 glass here. This is crazy face. I know I got tons of sand, so we'll just cook some up downstairs. Glass is like always one of those items I'm out of. Ooh, we got some osmium. And probably some more osmium. Very good. We'll put that back in the trunk. And let's put some other stuff up too so we don't get overwhelmed with all this stuff in our inventory. Keep organized. That's why we built the clipboard. Okay. So we should have some glass now. Perfect. I think I only need 2. I need, like, I think 1 redstone. Are you telling me there's no redstone here? Any in here? Goodness gracious. I must have brought it all upstairs. I am trying to move into my new area here in the house. But, you know, old habits die hard. We need, it's called pneumatic servo. Pneumatique. Perfect. There we go. We got 1. That's all we need. You know, it might be nice to have a barrel too, because that's how ambitious I am. Let's put these golden lasso back up. Get out of there. And let's see. Do we have everything? Yeah, I think we do. Alright, let's see if we can get this set up. So what I want to do is puncture a hole, maybe like right here. I think sheep are too tall to get out of that, but we'll put our autonomous activator here. Let's see if we can get this facing the right way. No, 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 no. There we go. So this is facing outward. Perfect. We want to put a pipe into the back, and by pipe I mean item duct. Boop. We'll put it up here, and we'll have it go there. And that will be flowing into this guy. Okay. So if we click this, oh, I need to install the pneumatic servo first. Click that, and then click it again. I don't think we're going to blacklist it. Actually, we are going to blacklist stuff. We are going to blacklist shears. Yep. Because what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a shear in here. So we'll do that. We'll do first slot only. I think it's right click. Let's test this out real quick. So yeah, that was a right click. So we'll put that there. We'll randomly use first slot only. Perfect. And yeah, aim level should be normal. No sneaking. And disabled. So this should be going all the time, right? Yep, looks like it's going. So what this should be doing, oh, we need to set this right. And click it with an open hand. Like so. And that any sheep that pass near this thing should get harvested, right? Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have set the redstone level. Let's take a look real quick. Oh wait, it took it out. I thought I blacklisted that. What'd I do wrong? Get out of there. That could be a big reason why it failed miserably. We'll click this. I blacklisted shears. Oh, but we want to make sure that it's in fuzzy mode, right? Ignore metadata. That's what we want to do. I think that's going to make it so that any shears... We'll just wait a second and see if this takes it. Okay. So let's try to push a sheep into this. Come here, buddy. Here we go. Will this work? Oh, it totally worked. I don't know if it collected any... Because I was too close, I don't know if it collected any of the wool. So, I'm trying to figure out... Oh, I think I can get some wheat, right? Yeah, totally. I can get some wheat and lure the other one over. And that way we can test it without being too close, right? So if we go like... Maybe like here. Hey guys, I got wheat. Why don't you come over here? Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, this is not going to work. Because the autonomous activator is using the shears, but it's not collecting the wool. So what we got to do maybe is put a bunch of hoppers under here. Or let's look and see if this pack has the vacuum hoppers. Let's see here. Vacuum. Well, let's just type in hopper maybe. Hopper. Here it is, vacuum hopper. I just spelled it wrong. So we need a hopper, obsidian, and ender pearl. We can do that. We have the power to do that. Let's grab some mangrove. We're just gonna make a trunk real quick. Ba-ba. Thinking on the fly here. Make one hopper. So we put that there. We put an ender pearl here. And we need one piece of obsidian. Do we not have one piece of obsidian? Oh, heavens above. What about in here? Do we have an obsidian ingot? We do. Alright, so I've got to turn this obsidian ingot into an obsidian block by putting it in this casting basin. So that's going to take a little bit of time because it takes forever for obsidian to melt. So I'm going to pause it here and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, we're back. We've got our one piece of obsidian, which all this was for, and we are headed out. Let's do this. So cool. Yeah, we can make this vacuum hopper. You know, I've never messed with these things, but I got a feeling I know what they do. So we've got a trunk and a hopper. Let's head over here real quick. I've kind of got it half set up. So, I got this piece of sand here so the sheep don't jump out. But we are going to put a trunk here. Like so. Okay, then we put our vacuum hopper maybe like right there. Ooh, it's already kind of working. I think it's working, yeah. So let's open this up. And I think we choose the output here, right? It's kind of this 3D model sort of thing. Now which way is that going? That's not the right way. We want possibly here. Okay. Man, this is difficult to use. Okay, does that work? Did it get rid of it? No, that sure didn't do it. No. How does this work? Is that the input? What is this? What does this gray bar here do? Item outputs. Oh, XP. You know, it would help if I read stuff every once in a while. So let's close this up. Item outputs. Here, please. Right? Okay. Alright, now it's working. So, you know, I may actually need to put this one higher because the sheep are not going to be able to get under this, right? So let's test it out with a little bit of this. Oh wait, it's working. Come this way, fellas. This way. Hey, you sheep. Why do you guys not want to go this way? Do you guys forget that you like wheat, right? Okay, it's working. Very cool. So now we have all this wool in this trunk. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Click that like so. Reinstall our pneumatic servo. Perfect. And let's hit this with the wrench and we should be good as gold. Out. Empty hand click. And set that to ignore. Alright, so if all is well, we should have wool in here. We already have 10 wool in here. So there's enough grass in here to keep them alive and full of sheep wool. Or sheep and wool, and as they mosey around, they will eventually get close enough to this thing, and it will collect their wool. Cool. So let's go ahead and breed these guys. There you go. So if we get enough sheep in here, we will have wool for days, and it'll just automatically collect it every once in a while. We'll just need to go in here and replace these steel shears. Oh man, these are steel shears? These are going to last forever. Problem solved. Well, I think that pretty much wraps that up. So guys, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, subscribe! Whee! And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye!